What's up, everybody? This is your girl Mona Lisa, and welcome back to the Mona Lisa Show. I'm also known as X Sims Life here because I love playing with the Sims and I love playing with you guys. So, on today's Legacy Challenge episode, we are in Creative Sim because Benjamin just aged up into a teenager, and Judah aged up into a toddler, and Tiana is now a child, and Elijah, he has about 3 or 4 more years in high school left. So we're in Creative Sim because I want to change up their outfits, but while I'm changing up their outfits, I wanted to let you guys know that as I was scrolling through the pictures and the screenshots that I took in-game while I was playing off the camera, when Elijah was a child, he actually froze to death. I was so sad about it that I didn't save the game. I went back into the game and he was alive. Totally broke Kara's heart. She was devastated, and I think it's because he was outside too long. It was like the end of winter, getting into like springtime, but it was still too cold for him to be wearing short sleeves and stuff like that. So I don't even know. I know I downloaded more content, custom content, and I do want to showcase everything that I downloaded. But okay, so this is a new jacket that I downloaded, and I want to see what kind of colors they have besides that. Okay, it's still all like dark neutral colors except for that. They have a gray. There's a sweater. Like, Benjamin screams nerd to me. So we're gonna make him like a really nerdy high schooler. I did download more custom content here, so hopefully we can see what that looks like. Oh no. Okay, looking like a zaddy. There's this one. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, and then I know I downloaded a few more for men because I be having a tough time finding custom content for men. So bear with me, you guys, but I'm probably gonna speed it up from here on out. So, but yes, Elijah freaking died. And what else did I see when I was scrolling through my pictures? Oh, Tiana got lost in a maze, and so Kara had to come and rescue Tiana from the maze, and Benjamin, because remember the fundraiser that we had at the fall festival? Yeah, that's where they went to the maze for the last Halloween they went to the maze, and they had fun at the fall festival, and Tiana just ran right into the maze and she got lost, but Mother was there to the rescue. And I'm talking so much, but I'm trying to find if I have any more hair content. Like, here's this hair. Ooh, that's really nice, but that would be nice on Kara. Let's see. Oh, wow, this is another new hair that I got. But this is nothing for men. What happened? We can have him looking disheveled as heck. Like, what is wrong with you, Benjamin? Comb out your hair. But let's see. Is there anything I could give Benjamin? I kind of like this hair texture. It has like a little man bun in the back. What is with that man bun? Oh no. Like, Benjamin is gonna be such a nerd, but I have to give him his red hair back because he's like his daddy. Okay, he got to have red hair. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be like Mom. But Benjamin is such a smart kid. He's gonna be all about his studies. I don't think he's gonna be too much about the girls like Elijah is. But we have to like make Benjamin a nerd because he's very nerd. He looks like a grown-ass man. Hold on, I have to like teenage him down a little bit. Hold on. And this, okay, so that, and then what if I give him these shoes? Oh no, they stick it out. Okay, what about these? Okay, and then gray. Oh my goodness, Benjamin, what are you wearing? Your brother's gonna be like, bro, don't stand it nowhere near me. What is this? Oh my goodness gracious. Like, I want to give him some Nike Air Forces, but I can't. Oh my goodness. Should I do these Tims? Oh man, he got some chunky legs, bro. Chunky legs. Well, you can tell that all of her kids were very well fed. Let's see. What hairstyle do I want for him? Oh yes, Benjamin. And like, look at Benjamin and look at Elijah. Completely different. And Elijah is more tanned. He's becoming more chiseled. He's dropped a lot of weight, you guys. Like, look at him. He is looking fantastic. He is a heart stopper. Oh my gosh. And then we have Benjamin. So different in looks. Like, oh my goodness. That is so amazing. Okay, so he likes his necklace. We'll give him that outfit. We'll give him this outfit. And then we'll give him like Benjamin is so mature for his age. Okay, I like that. Maybe I should give him some white Nikes because I really want him to wear some Nikes. I want him to like be cool. Okay. Here we go, Ben. Here we go, Ben. All right, and then we go to his formal. And I can imagine him wearing this. Ben is gonna be a freaking farmer. Oh my goodness, he's gonna take after his grandpa. Oh no, he does need an outfit for a prom because Elijah and Kenzie have to go to their prom. So we gotta get him something. We have to get Benjamin something for prom. Ooh, okay, Benjamin. I like the pants on you. That's real nice. Alright, I'm gonna go sleepwear. Get off that accessory. That's fine. Sportswear, but I'm gonna change up his shoes. Elijah has his mother's eyes, but his father's hair. Benjamin has his father's eyes and his father's hair. Judah has his father's eyes, but his mother's hair. And Tiana has her mother's eyes and her mother's hair. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, so Judah, finish getting you ready. Alright, you guys, so we are in Amelia's household right now, and she just gave birth to Marlon's third child, which happened to be his baby girl finally. Her name is Vera, but Vera is going to grow up without a father because after Marlon and Amelia separated, because she was very pissed off that Cara and Marlon were flirting even though they both were drunk, but Marlon was trying to let Cara know, like, no, you can't do this, you're married, I'm married, you're drunk, I'm drunk right now, like, I'm trying to stay committed to my wife. But Amelia popped up at the wrong time. And so Amelia cursed Cara out, and she told her to, give her some space. So they stopped talking for 6 months to a year. But within that 6 months to a year, Amelia decided to basically hook up with somebody that wasn't Marlon, and she ended up getting pregnant with her baby girl, Haley. When Marlon found out that the baby girl, Haley, wasn't in fact his child, he divorced Amelia and he took Kobe and Kenny with him. And so he was a single dad for a year or two, while Amelia was a single mom to Haley for a year or two. Amelia was trying to make it work with Haley's father, Ken, but he was putting her down mentally, abusing her mentally, emotionally, and she just had enough, and so she ended up killing him. She didn't know what else to do. She just snapped. Amelia just snapped, and she feels like she has what her brother has, is this evilness within her, and she's afraid that she's going to be just like her brother. And when she was looking down at, Haley's father's dead body, she realized, like, oh my goodness, like, there's something wrong with me. But she was only protecting herself because he was going to attack her. It went from verbal abuse and it was going to start to become physical abuse, so she had to put a stop to him. When Marlon found out all about this, he came to Amelia's side and he, was trying to help her cover up the murder. He was trying to be there for her, and then he realized, like, he loves Amelia, and so he wanted to make it work again with her. So they got married very quickly again, and they tried to make it work for a year, but Marlon still had trust issues. He still had resentment towards Amelia because of Haley, and because she cheated on him with another man and produced another child in their marriage. So he was pissed off still, and unbeknownst to Amelia, he was getting drunk more often. And, at first, she thought a couple hits here and there, he was being aggressive, like they usually are when they're having sex. But his aggression started turning more consistent, and so he started beating on her more often. And Kobe even saw his father, Marlon, beat on his mother, and so he tried to step in and try to protect his mother, but he quickly realized that she can't be saved unless she wants to be saved. And she kept going back to Marlon after every abuse, and then eventually Amelia said enough is enough. And at this time she was trying to reconcile with Cara, but she still felt at a distance with Cara because of what happened at that Christmas party. And so one day Amelia found out she was pregnant with Vera here, Marlon's child, and before she could even tell Marlon, he was just being drunk, belligerent, and he was hitting on her, and she was trying to protect her baby, so she shot Marlon and she killed him. Kobe was there, and he was like, it's all right, Mom, I'll help you cover this up, we're gonna get you the help you need, you've been going through a lot mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you have postpartum depression. And because she was being beaten by Marlon, she had to be at the hospital here, in and out of the hospital, so she wasn't able to be there to attend for Haley, and Marlon wasn't doing it. He was just basically fed up. He was just deep down the rabbit hole of depression and just anger. And so Haley was taken away from Amelia, and it was a closed adoption, so she can't get Haley back no matter how hard she tries. And so it's now a year later after the death of Marlon, and Vera, his daughter, is born. And I'm going to show you the family tree. And so this is her brother T-Boy, and Amelia did get a mysterious message from her brother, but it was on a random number, and he showed her a picture of Grayson being beaten up and held captive. And Amelia has been wondering and worried about Grayson so much that she had to go back to Kara and talk to Kara and let Kara know, like, you know, the past is the past. We have to focus on Grayson. He is kidnapped right now by my brother. And Amelia wants to inform Kara about this text message she received last night. But before we get into that, you know, Amelia wants to show you guys her family tree. So we have Vera, her daughter, and we're going to do this. So we have Vera, her daughter, with Marlon, and we have Kobe and Kenny, her kids, with Marlon, and then we have Haley here, whose father was Ken. And Ken only had that one child, and he has no other relatives. So it was pretty convenient for Amelia to discard of him because nobody was looking for Ken. But when she murdered Marlon, you know, she ran to Kara, and she, you know, expressed to Kara everything that's been going on since their separation from their friendship. And Kara, you know, was right there for Amelia, and she told Max, and Max, you know, was devastated, but he was devastated because, you know, he didn't realize this was going on with Marlon, and he didn't know Marlon was treating Amelia like this, because if Max knew about it, he would have done something himself about it. And so Max and Kara, you know, quickly help her with the cover-up and dispose of the body, and, you know, Max called in a favor within the police department. He basically called Margot, and because Max knew about, you know, Margot rendezvous behind her husband's back with Kara's father, he kind of basically blackmailed Margot and said, you know, I will ruin your marriage, your whole life, if you don't help us. Wants to protect her career and protect her family. She's, you know, she's making sure that no one follows up with Marlon, and she's making sure Marlon has left no trace in Willow Creek and in Newcrest. So we are here with Amelia, and like I said, she received a text last night from her brother stating, with a picture showing how beaten up Grayson looked, and basically telling her that he is kidnapped and that if she wants him back, she needs to come to the meeting. Amelia knows this from her brother. She has that sinking feeling, and she wants to inform Kara about this because it's been 6 months since they last heard from Grayson. But in reality, it's been actually a couple years, because Grayson has been kidnapped for a couple years now, but they are just now realizing and noticing it after 6 months of their life dying down and all the chaos dying down within their lives. They're now just looking up and realizing, okay, what happened to Grayson? We haven't heard from him. He stopped coming around. He hasn't seen our kids. He hasn't been at our kids' birthdays, and usually he's there for their birthdays. He's usually there for Thanksgiving, Christmases. He's a part of the family, you know? And once Amelia received that message from her brother, or whoever it was, but I know it was from her brother, she now has to make a decision, you know, does she run head first into this meeting, or should she bring some backup? So as she's taking care of Vera, she is going to send a text to Kara and just let Kara know everything that, you know, she received from last night. And, you know, this is bittersweet because Amelia loves her baby Vera. She got herself another baby girl. But it's bittersweet to her because, you know, if she could go back in time, she would have done things differently. She wouldn't have slept with Ken. But I think the reason why she slept with Ken is because there were marital issues between her and Marlon. Their relationship from the beginning was always toxic. And I am so sad that it had to come to, you know, to his death. But I feel like it was bound to happen. Marlon wasn't bettering himself like he kept on promising he would. He was always, you know, very reclusive towards his feelings for, you know, Amelia, and she wasn't feeling loved by him. And Amelia had a lot of trust issues with him, and the same with Marlon towards her. And their lack of trust, their lack of respect for one another eventually led to the ultimate scandal. Willow Creek has never known such a scandal like this, and they will never know because it has been covered up. And now the police department, well, now the chief of police going along with this cover-up. After Amelia texted Cara, texted her back and was shocked. She was like, what is going on? Cara could not believe that it took them this long to realize that he was truly missing, and they are saddened within themselves because they should have been a better friend to Grayson, and they kind of let him go about his life, because they were going on with their life. They didn't give him being missing a second thought. They just thought that he was just a busy doctor, like he has always been. And so Cara was just letting Amelia know, like, I cannot believe this is happening. Let me contact Margot. Let me see if she can, pool in her resources so that they can, search for Grayson. She does not think it's a good idea for Amelia to just go headfirst by herself into a meeting with unknown people. And Cara even expressed to Amelia that, what if it's your brother? What if he's setting you up? There's no denying that he is kidnapped, because after Amelia, contacted Cara, Cara contacted, Grayson's sister, and Cara found out from Grayson's sister that, she hasn't seen him in 6 months. The last time she seen him was when he said that he was going off for a business meeting to a different country, and he has never returned her calls, and he hasn't come back. Come to find out, he did return from that business meeting. It's just that T-Boy intercepted him, so he never made it to the hospital. Grayson's sister wasn't going to get the girls worried about it because she was trying to handle it on her own, but now that the girls are giving Grayson's sister another piece to the puzzle, now she's like, okay, I can't do this by myself. We need to have this search party. And that's when Cara, had to contact Margot, and Margot is going to help them find Grayson, and she does not want them to deal with the cartel by themselves because the cartel is freaking ruthless. But at this point, Amelia is going to try to, find her brother. She's going to try to find where Grayson is because Amelia does not have faith in the police force. Yes, even though, there were great police officers that helped them find Cara's parents, Amelia is not too sure that they're going to be putting all of their resources into finding Grayson. And look at Marlon's dead, Ken is dead, and Grayson is still alive, but he's kidnapped. Oh my goodness. And we do need to talk to Tiana. Make sure we're building that relationship with all of Cara's kids. And I don't know why she has this relationship with Ariel. We're going to ruin that. Set active relationship. We're going to be enemies in that. Yeah, no, we're not going to have a relationship with you. And Quinn, we're definitely not going to do what Cara did. So we're going to go to set active relationship level. We're going to do enemies. Okay. And alrighty, and there's Helen, Grayson's sister, so we're going to contact her to see if she found out any more information, and we're going to let her know also about the text because Amelia doesn't know if Cara did tell her or not, but I know that Cara did because I am narrating and creating the story. But Amelia is going for herself message Helen about the situation. And Helen is just going to let Amelia know, yes, I talked to Cara, she let me know, and this is what I told Cara. He said that he was going away on business, but he never came back. Amelia did find her dream home. She does want to move somewhere in Willow Creek. She does not want to be here in this home where she murdered both of her baby daddies. So we will have her pack up everything and move her household. So we will be doing that in this episode. First, we have to take care of Vera, and we have to bottle feed her. Gotta make sure she doesn't get taken away from us. And there is Kenny, little Kenny Shepherd. He's so cute. And I think Kenny is going to want to travel to Batu and be, and join forces with the Star Wars. I don't know. But I'm thinking about, Kenny's life. And Kobe does want to spend some time with Elijah and just express his emotions to Elijah because he's been going through a lot and he is suffering with PTSD. Kobe is relieved, though, that his father is gone because he won't be able to harm his mother anymore or him and his siblings. So even though he was devastated, by the act, He is very happy that his mother stood up for herself and for her unborn baby, and took matters into her own hands. Even though she should have just went to the police, she should have gotten him arrested or something. She wasn't thinking clearly. It was more like fight or flight, and the fight reaction won out, basically. So Kobe will be waking up soon. He has to go to school. I don't know if he has anybody he's interested in. He does want to talk to Brianna. There is this girl named Mary at school that he wants to talk to as well and get to know. But other than that, he doesn't really know too many other teenagers. But there is a boarding school across the street that he might take a visit to, just so he can see the girls. So what he's going to do, he's going to visit residents with Elijah, if Elijah's up to it, but Elijah's probably sleeping. But Elijah is supposed to be his partner in crime, so I will see you guys when we get there. This is what I'm talking about. I don't understand why everybody is wearing bags over their head, but he's going to friendly introduction to Virginia, friendly introduction to Helena, Brandon, and there's Nate. So we're going to give them a friendly introduction. And there were other people. I thought there was more girls. I think there was like 3 girls and 3 boys. But apparently someone finds themselves attracted to Kobe. So that's cool. Oh no, this girl right here, Virginia. Oh no, maybe not. Friendly, let's see. It was about fitness. We're gonna give her a friendly introduction. And Kobe, I don't think, did Elijah come? I don't think Elijah did come, but if he did, we'll see. Someone's giving him, Virginia really likes Kobe. So we're gonna, we're gonna use this opportunity and we're just gonna get to know her some more, even though we can't even see her freaking face. Like, this is annoying to me. Like, I don't understand why they have these stupid bags. Friendly, let's see. Ask about siblings. See if she has any siblings. Friendly introduction. And what is this? Chat with Nate, ask about siblings. Why is that a heart to that? I don't understand that. Let's see. Ask to stargaze, and she is the only child. Virginia is the only child. And okay, so obviously, I cannot stand them with bags over their heads. This is annoying. I don't understand why Virginia likes freaking Kobe when she's over here kissing on Chris's neck. I guess Chris and Virginia, oh my goodness, they're together. Okay. Look at them being all romantic and stuff. Okay, never mind. Virginia is taken. So who do we have here? Paisley and Savannah. Do friendly introduction. Savannah, friendly introduction. Let's see. Oh, we already did give her a friendly introduction. So while Chris and Virginia are doing the woohooey upstairs, Kobe is gonna go because he realizes he was just getting played by a hoe. So it's between Helena and Paisley. And Savannah. Virginia's off limits, apparently, and so we're gonna go home and Kobe has to get ready for school. So we are back, and while Kobe is watching a movie upstairs before school, Amelia decided to work out. She's trying to lose her baby weight, and then she is going to move the family to a different household. We're gonna have her do that really quick. And Amelia is so pretty and gorgeous, and Amelia has had a rough past. She has the most chaos in her life compared to her other 2 friends, Cara and Arlene. And it's so sad because I wanted the best for Amelia. I truly, truly did. Since Amelia was born, it's been nothing but tragedy. When she was born, her mother died in childbirth. Her brother blamed her for their mother's death. He's been seeking revenge out on her for so long. Her brother tried to move on from his revenge by, having a fiance and trying to start that life, but he was just too much of a drunk and belligerent, and he ended up crashing the car with his fiance and unborn child in the car with him. He was the only one that survived, but you know, he was charged with vehicular manslaughter and driving under the influence. So he was sentenced to prison for 10 years. And when he finally got out, it was just like his rage was just festering throughout those years in prison. And first thing that he did when he came out of prison was he burnt Amelia's house down, not once but twice. And so that's why Amelia had to move from Newcrest to Oasis Spring. But then she realized that she didn't want to be alone in Oasis Spring, and once Cara and Arlene were making the move to Willow Creek, she moved along right with them. And you know, she thought she was getting her happily ever after with Marlon. Their relationship in the beginning was very rocky. He cheated on her and gave her, you know, an STD, and so she broke up with him. And then he's been trying to prove to her ever since that it's always been her and he loves her. And they eventually got married, but then it just ended up in toxicity. And now it's like, it's one thing after another with Amelia's life. And I'm so saddened by that because she deserves the best of the best. And we're going to have it furnished. She's going to keep her furniture. And we're moving right on in. And we are back with Amelia's household. And welcome to their new humble abode. It is not modern like their old house, and it does not have a pool, but there is enough yard space for Amelia to put a pool back here if she so chooses to. So we are going to look inside the home, and this is the very top floor. And we have a bedroom for Kenny and Kobe, and we could pimp this out for them. We have a room for Amelia over here. And I wonder if we have a room for Vera. But this is what the upstairs looks like. Now downstairs, we do. So we have a room for Vera. So we can have Amelia actually in this room. And then Vera can have that room upstairs. But we have the living room. We have a kitchen with a bar. We have the dining room. We have a bathroom down here. We have Amelia's bedroom down here. And we're going to have this be Vera's room. This is going to be the boys' room. And this is what it looks like. And it's really pretty, you guys. I like it so freaking much. So, Amelia is going to claim her bed. So, assign the bed to her. Kobe is going to claim his bed. So, assign bed to Kobe. And then Kenny, I need to get him a toddler bed, so we're going to do that really quick. Grab him a toddler bed. And these are my favorite toddler beds right here. I'm going to show it to you guys. This is my favorite toddler's bed. Kobe wants to go to the bathroom, so we're going to have him go to the bathroom, and then we are going to have him complete his homework if he hasn't done that already. Yep, he did. He did do his homework, so I'm happy. Why is it saying not started? Oh, he's too uncomfortable to do his homework right now. Well, get comfortable, because I'm not playing with you. You have to get this done. And we're going to have breakfast, eggs and toast. Kenny is angry, so we're going to have him go upstairs and play with some toys. Like, seriously, play. He's done with the bathroom. He's going to make himself something to eat, and then he's going to do his homework. Amelia likes her new home, and now she's going to get started trying to find more about Grayson's whereabouts. So we're going to have her do some research. Research. Let's just browse the web real quick. She's going to browse the web. She's going to do her due diligence while Kobe cooks himself something for breakfast before school. And let's see. I wonder if we can see their faces now. Okay, so here's Helena. We're going to open the profile. Here's Helena, and this is what she looks like. Here's Savannah, and Savannah is so pretty. Like, Kobe would definitely try to get with Savannah. She is so pretty. And then here's Paisley. And here is the town hoe, Virginia. This is Virginia, and she was having sex with Chris. Let me see, did he befriend Chris or no? I don't think he befriended Chris yet. Okay, but here's Brandon. There's Brandon. and I think, and then there's Angel as well. So he met them, and I'm super excited for him. He does want to hit up Brianna though, and like send her not a happy text. He is going to text her, and then he's also going to text Elijah and let Elijah know, like, listen, I need to talk to you. We need to have a bros day, and we need to just get that done, because we haven't. Elijah and Kobe haven't spent enough time together since starting high school. It feels like there were two peas in a pod when they were babies, toddlers, children, but as soon as high school hit, it's like, don't get me wrong, Kobe's popular too, but I feel like Elijah has gained more popularity and, you know, has been branching off with other friends and kind of not left Kobe behind, but they don't hang out on the regular like they used to. And so, you know, Kobe wants to make sure that his friendship stays intact with Elijah, because that's his best friend. He's always known Elijah since birth. So he's texting them, letting them know what's up, and now he's on his way to school to make some friends. And bye, Kobe, I'm going to miss you. I hope you have a great day at school, and please don't get into trouble. Please don't get into trouble. So we're going to have him make more friends at school, while Amelia is taking care of Vera. We're going to change dirty diaper. We're going to bottle feed. We're going to cuddle our little girl and make sure she feels loved, safe, and protected. And, you know, Kenny's over here playing with his toys. So what we're going to have Kenny do is sit downstairs and wait for your mother to make you something to eat. So we're going to serve breakfast. Let's see, pancakes. Amelia's going to make them some pancakes. And Vera is still crying. She is a very fussy baby. But hopefully we can cook these pancakes. And, you know, she will be fine in the meantime. Unless she has to get her I have to change her dirty diaper. Bottle feed her. Goodness gracious, Amelia. And Amelia is feeling, let's see, massive breakout, and she's hungry. And she's a perfectionist, she's ambitious, she's innocent, and she became a serial killer. She's good, and she's a quick learner, and she's going to be aging up into an adult in 17 days. So she's a little bit older than Kara, but not by much. And here she is making some pancakes. I love Amelia. I love how resilient she is. I love that no matter what she goes through, she remains strong, and she puts her best foot forward, and she, you know, takes care of herself, and she makes sure that her kids are being taken care of as well. And as much as she misses Haley, she knows that Haley is in a good home, and that Haley is being well taken care of. So now that she made pancakes, Kenny is going to come over here and grab a serving for himself, because he's hungry. He's like, it's about dang time, woman, that you can't be starving me like this. And Amelia wants to eat really quick before she attends to Vera, but she needs to hurry up, because I don't want Vera to be taken away from her. So we're going to have her eat at least a little bit, just to get her needs up. Let me see, where's her needs? Okay, so she's good. Go take care of your daughter. Hurry up, Amelia. Let's go. So we moved Vera around so she can take care of her. And we are going to bottle feed her, change her diaper, cuddle her, balance her. And it's so bittersweet, because, like, if Marlon would have just dealt with his trust issues, dealt with his anger, he could have been here, you know, and they could have had a loving marriage, and he could have been here to take care of his daughter. But he was just very angry, and every time he would look at Haley, he would just see the other man's face, and he was just not having it. And it was just like a dagger in his heart every time. And, like, he should have coped with it better. He should have went to counseling. He should have gotten the help he truly needed. But I don't doubt Marlon's love for Amelia, but I just did not like how he went about expressing his hurts and pains. And Amelia now is better off. She is a single mom again. I don't know if she ever will get married again, or if she even wants to be in a relationship again. I think she's kind of hesitant to put her trust again into somebody else. And there is a welcome wagon, so we are going to invite neighbors in. And who are you, Ethan? Ethan, you are looking mighty nice. And here I am talking about she's not going to date nobody, but look at you. You are hot. I'm not going to lie. Maybe Ethan will be that great father and husband for Amelia. Who knows? Or unless he's married or something. But we're going to thank them for coming. Here's Chloe. And Chloe has no idea that Marlon is dead. And I don't know why Chloe is here. But the last time, Amelia got into it with Chloe was when Chloe was trying to be a stepmom to Amelia's children because she was dating Marlon. And, Chloe was not liking how Amelia was being very toxic towards Marlon at the time, and so they got into it with each other. But now, Amelia's kind of thankful that she's here, and maybe they can start fresh in their relationship and become really good friends. But Chloe is going to ask her, have you seen Marlon? And Amelia's going to be like, no, I haven't heard from him. I haven't talked to him. We got a divorce, and that's the last I've ever heard from him. And Chloe's like, all right, well, I've been trying to contact him, but he hasn't been answering my phone calls. And, I thought that me and him were on good terms. And because Marlon was living in his own place, and, Grayson is calling. Y'all, Grayson is calling Amelia while she's talking to Chloe. And Chloe's like freaking talking to Amelia about Marlon and asking her all these questions that Amelia can't answer her. And Amelia wants to kind of shoo her away, but she doesn't want to seem suspicious. Amelia didn't even know that Marlon was entertaining Chloe again during their separation. So to find out through Chloe that, she's been trying to hit him up, she's been trying to contact him, it's been over a year now. Amelia's kind of pissed off because now she's wondering, like, how long have they been in a relationship behind my back? Did he even break it off with her before getting back with me? And at the same time, like, I have no answers to your questions because I am the one who freaking killed him. And so we're just going to say, listen, Chloe, I don't know. You're just going to have to try some more. And that way. And then so Grayson, apparently, I don't know if he was able to get himself a cell phone, if he broke out of the prison, or if he was able to overpower T-Boy and was able to escape and to get a cell phone to contact his friends, because Grayson was just calling Amelia, and she missed out on the call because she's here talking with all of her guests and inviting all of her neighbors in. So I'm not sure, and I really want to switch over in the next episode to T-Boy to see what's really going down. So you guys, this is your girl Mona Lisa saying spread the word, happy simming, and I will see you all next time.